So welcome back to Goki iTech. So today we'll be discussing on how you can compress your file in Kali Linux. So remember, we are still learning our operating system for you to get familiar with Kali Linux. You understand? So please, if you're unable to finish this video here because of the platform you are watching, you can kindly go to YouTube and complete it. Goki iTech at Goki iTech. Thank you very much. So the idea behind file compression is, let's say for instance, you are traveling on a long distance and you have a plenty number of clothes you want to fold into a particular, you want to fold into a small bag. Your bag is small, but you have your clothes is plenty. You know, that is the idea of file compression. So you'll be able to squeeze in those clothes inside your bag. You understand, for you to be able to contain it. Another one is for you to be able to send large number of file as a single file. You understand? So without talking too much, let's quickly go. Let me, for those who are coming from a window environment, let's use this as a case study. So let's come to file here. Let me say, for instance, you want to compress this file for people who are coming from a window environment. It's just very simple. All you need to do is to compress. So you can choose either zip, 7-zip, or tar. So these are the tools you will use. So let me compress it as a 7-zip. I said we cannot create. Okay, let me click here so it will appear in window. So in desktop, you can see. So it have compressed it. So um okay, so I want to extract it. So you can also extract. So once you, let me change the name of the file to 3. All right, so if I, so it will appear here too. So so I've extracted it. So but this is not the, so I just use this one as an example for people who are in a window environment. You understand? So you'll be able to relate. So it's the same procedure, but the only thing it does is different pattern. You understand? Because Linux is all about typing command. You get the point. So for you to do that in Linux, all you just need to do, let me do ls here. So let me say, for instance, I want to compress this Goki iTech. Let me see what's inside the Goki iTech. cd Goki iTech. So cd Goki iTech. All right. So ls. So these are the files that is under Goki iTech. You understand? So I want to compress them to be a single file. You understand? So let me cd back. Let me cd means change directory. All right. So uh let me cd back. So for you to do that, you don't need to use, there are so many tools you can use. You can use zip, you can use tar. So but for beginner, for those who are just coming up in Linux, so let's use zip. So for me to create, so you just use this zip here, means this is a tool you are using to zip up your file. Then this one here, arrow here, means you are giving a command that you are compressing all the file here inside this, you are compressing all the file here inside this single file, well, inside this one. So this one here, Goki iTech.zip, it's the new file that will be created. You understand? And this file extension is very important. This Goki iTech.zip, it's very important. Because why? You know, it tells someone who wants to extract this file. Let's say, for example, you are sending it to your friend. You understand? This, the file extension here is what tells your friend that, oh, it's a zip file, that it's a zip file, or because it is the tool that you use in zipping it. It is the same tool that you use to extract it. You get the point. So you can use another tool and use another tool to extract. So to zip and also another tool to extract. So this one here is the Goki iTech, which is this file here. Everything in this file, in this folder, I am compressing it to this singular file. You understand? So it's just simple. You click enter. So if I click enter, you can see. So it means it says store Goki iTech at the deflated 64%, means that this one here, it was reduced about 64%, 64% by size. You understand? Because you are folding, you understand? You're like folding clothes inside a container, inside a very small bag. You understand? So that's just the idea. And this one here was able to deflate. Deflate means reduce. We have reduced the size of the file, compressing. So this one is 44, 45, and 31%. So on and so forth. So same manner, let me do ls. So you can see You can see the new file that was created, goki.itech.zip. You get the point, goki.itech.zip. So for so if you send it to your friend that doesn't have this file here, that doesn't have this folder here, it will zip up direct. So you can zip it up straight, unzip. You understand? So unzip. If I click enter, you can see it won't zip up there. It's telling me to change the name. It's telling me to replace Goki Tech with this one. You understand? Because why? I have Goki Tech already existing. You understand? So what will I now do? I will just let me exit. So let me delete this Goki Tech. So for you to delete, use the command remove. So remove Goki item. So let me remove Goki item. So ls. So I removed it. So I can now unzip freely. So for me to unzip, you see the unzip, zip and unzip. The two is very very important. If you are using tar, you are using tar too to unzip. You understand? So once I put this one and click enter, you can see it has what? It has unzipped. You get the point. So if I do ls, Nokia Tech is appearing back because initially I compressed this one here into this one. You understand? So it's very, very simple and straightforward. So you can use tar too, you can use tar, the only tar x, tar, what is this command again? Tar c, tar minus cv, star minus czvf. You understand? So this C here means you are creating a new file. For example, the way we created here, we created Goki iTech. The way we told them, we created Goki iTech.zip. So this one here means create me a new file. So this one is you are zipping, means you are indicating that it's a zip file. You are indicating that it's a zip file. So this one verbals, you want to see how it is real life, real time, then the file that you are creating. You understand? So that's just the way it is. So this one means create, zip, verbals, and file. So these are just like the instruction you are giving. You understand, for creating the file. So you just the same process. You write the name of the choice of file you want to compress. That will be your new file that you are compressing the old file into. You understand? Then you specify. You see, I didn't specify a full directory here. You can see I didn't specify a full directory here. I didn't specify a full directory, sorry, when I was there was Goki when I was compressing. I didn't specify a full directory here because why? Because why? Goki iTech is located in a download folder. If Goki iTech is located in a different folder entirely, maybe in desktop or in documents, what if it's located in another directory entirely? All you will need, you will specify a full directory where that stuff is located. So it's nothing much. Before you be able to check, otherwise we'll be telling you you are unable to locate file. It's just the same way Kali Linux is. If you are following my video, so that just much that just little just a little just let me breeze it in. It's a way to so that you'll be able to know how it works and how it is in case you want to send a file, this or that. So thank you very much for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly, if you're on YouTube, please kindly subscribe, follow, and like. Thank you for more videos.